Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the internet's favorite game show. This is Don't Be an Asshole. This is the show where we like to read Am I the Asshole stories from Reddit that are all within a very similar theme and or topic, and then we judge them and we try to crown ourselves a new royal asshole each and every single week. We also deal with technical difficulties on a regular weekly and daily basis. Don't blame me. It's not my fault. I had nothing to do with it. My name is Kevin Graham.
Got a new router.
I'm Christy.
I'm Bleakly Gay.
And I'm Jason X.
It's not. Listen, we got a new router.
Mm-hmm.
The internet out here, it's like got to go through like 18 layers of clay. It's got to travel miles and miles via tube. I'm pretty sure they need to throw it on the back of a truck to haul it across the highway.
Have you considered that you have played too many games on your computer and killed too many of your mainframe's inhabitants?
How do you... who? Who did I kill?
The inhabitants of your mainframe.
Fucking Tron?
Right.
Like
The whole
Bob.
town. You
You
killed it.
killed Jeff Bridges?
Godzilla.
I would never do anything to Jeff Bridges.
Enzo? Dot?
Enzo... Who? Wait.
Bob?
How
You
you
know,
doing?
you're talking about
Yo,
that
Bob's
reboot.
dead.
99,
Bob
99, 99.
I feel like everybody is coming at me right now, and I just this is
Not
not.
Bob. He's I mean, he's up there, but like the rest of them's, you know.
R.I.P. Bob. Nobody's going to tell me that I look great when I go check the mail now.
Very creepily.
Very creepily.
Wait, Bob. Wait. Oh yeah, Bob died, didn't he?
Yeah, old
Yeah.
man Bob cross street.
Oh shit. I don't think we ever got a
Yeah.
follow up on that story.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. We haven't seen him
We
in
haven't
quite
seen
a
him
while.
in months.
And there was a lot of cars
there was
over
a
there.
gathering. So
Yeah.
you assume I mean, he was what, fucking 97 years old.
Yeah, he
So-
probably in his 90s.
Hey, Fenton.
Patrick Fenton still appreciates me. That's all that matters. That's all
We
I care.
appreciate you too, but you know, like, you can only, you know, like, at one point, like,
As long as our voices aren't glitching and everybody can hear us, it doesn't matter if we
Yeah.
look like we're video game characters.
there comes a point in time
I was gonna say something.
when
to
it's
cut me
no
off.
longer your fault
It's not my fault.
and it's our fault.
No, don't you dare
This is-
go with that.
this is-
Don't you
this has
dare.
become
Don't
our
you dare
fault.
say that. Don't you dare go in that direction. I know what you're gonna say. You know, at some point it stops being your fault and it starts being our fault. Starts being our fault because we relied on you after so many.
We didn't say that.
Plus,
say
folks, this show is
I
now
said it.
available in audio format via
Yeah.
YouTube Music. Be sure to head on over to YouTube Music. Find
For your
yourself,
whole pleasure.
yeah, for your ear hole pleasures, pleasure your eardrums with the dulcet tones of our voices.
Yeah.
Head on over to Brainwreck TV on YouTube Music. We got a couple other podcast channels on there. More coming soon. If they haven't been added already, we're going to do all sorts of fun stuff on this channel. Hi. Okay, I don't
Can we
want to
just win the lotto
Can-
and like invest like, I don't know, $5 million into this channel
just
and
like
be
a
done with life?
cool, crisp
That's
5
a
mil.
lot.
Yeah.
Why would we invest that much? That seems
Because-
like an
no,
overkill.
well, you
Seems a bit excessive.
You
Well,
figure,
well,
like,
yeah, I mean,
Very
let's talk this out.
One mil sounds excessive.
no, because then you're competing with Mr. Beast.
You, fuck that
and
guy.
then, you know, who throws like $5 million at a video. So like we're doing our whole budget to his one video.
I can make a
you
Mr.
know.
Beast video. Just like all I need is like a thumbnail where I'm like,
$5 million.
and then I just do like a bunch of shit in my backyard where I'm like, we're gonna fucking play goddamn Squid Games. All right, don't move. Okay, you get $1 million, but you gotta like sign away all these waivers and you don't actually get paid.
Cash grab.
I think 5 million would be a great investment though, because you what? That's what he does.
That's too much.
Allegedly. Because you invest $5 million and then you don't have to do anything at that
How
point.
about we don't invest $5 million and we just make hokey headlines saying that we're spending a lot of money and they're not true?
Well, no, I'm saying like we pay other people to run the channel.
Then what's the point of having the channel?
We get to be the face. It's like
$5 million's still too much.
Yeah, what are you buying for $5 million? Like
the you,
$1
a
million.
Hollywood
Google
actor?
ads.
no, you're paying a team to run the thing. You're paying for server costs. You're paying
do you
for
need servers
You're paying
for?
for uploads. Have you seen my computer?
You could get a new computer for
You could
less
get one
than
that
5 mil.
You got to get your streaming PC. You got to get your production PCs.
Business plan, brother.
You got to get your business PCs. Got to get your second internet lines. Probably a third internet
It's
line.
like when we start
I just-
flying each other in to do them live in person.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
we'll
we
get a
could do that.
studio, and then we'll like all meet at the studio.
Still less than 5 million though. That's way less than 5 mil.
Well, I mean, you got listen. In this
Are
day and
you
age,
buying your own jet? Like what the fuck?
no, because of like the environment. But like you got to have the capital.
We'll build a bullet train.
Oh yeah, we'll take over the underground
The
tunnels.
channel on the stock market, Fenton says.
Can you legally build a private bullet train?
I mean, if it's on your property,
I don't
Yeah,
think.
you would have to have.
So we would
go
have to
through
buy all the property
from
here
here.
Mhm.
to
to
you
Austin.
guys, and I guess like it could be detourish.
sure.
You know,
or
we could go down into the swamps and go around.
no.
Don't bullet trains have to go straight? That's how they go so fast.
That's kind of the point.
No, that's not entirely true.
But if you go straight like south and just wrap the Earth
Yeah,
like a present,
Wrap
you
the earth.
you could get
yeah,
there.
because the Earth is round, and so so at some point you do have to go around.
That seems
not
like
trying to
it
say
would
it's
take
flat, are you,
way
Chrissy?
more land than just going from here to Florida.
Well, yeah, that. Ooh, well, like, what if we just buy an island
How are you going
Ooh,
to put
we
a
should do
train
that.
to an island?
under the water? Ooh, water
Disney
train.
just bought an island. We could buy an island.
We could
Disney
do
buys stuff.
a bullet train that becomes an
Disney
underwater
bought a drug
train.
island.
Okay, I've had enough.
Wha-
This is no more. No more. No more.
What are we doing here?
It took 103 episodes for her to say, "Fuck this! No, we're not doing this."
You're never going to stop. You're never going to stop.
What are we doing? What do you got for us?
Up.
I've got stories about assholes, like I always
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
And tonight they're about envy.
envy. Yeah,
Like
see,
when someone else has $5 million and you don't.
everybody's gonna be
What the
envious
whore?
as shit at us when we get the 5 million and we put it into this
How everyone's
channel.
feeling about my hat?
I like your hat.
We're all envious of your hat.
Yeah, it's a pretty sick hat.
You should
If
be.
we had $5 million, we wouldn't need to work anymore.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we're gonna pay other people to run the channel.
Well, I mean, with inflation, like how long will it really last?
You
Depends on how
invest it.
Well, that's what we have you for, Christy, as the CFO of this channel. You know, we gotta put our stocks and bonds in places.
You don't know the words that are coming out of your mouth, and I love it.
I trust her.
I trust you. I trust you.
Do you guys want the rules?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I've got 4 stories.
4 stories.
I'm going to read you the title of the story so you can tell me whether you think the poster is an asshole or not. And then I'll read the full story and you can decide who the true asshole of the story is so that at the end of the night we can pick our biggest asshole to see if they can go up against our current reigning royal asshole.
I like it.
We would definitely hire you for something, Patrick, for sure.
Patrick, you're the
Yeah,
wild
like
card.
there's lots that you can do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 That's it. You guys ready for the first story?
That's no.
Number
There's
one.
no better time than right now to
There's no time
Before we get off the rails again.
like the present.
off the bullet train rails.
I stop it.
If
I knew you
we-
were gonna immediately seg back into that. I knew you were gonna do that.
That's his fault. That's his fault. Right there. Right there.
It's a good investment.
Story number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the asshole for snapping at my coworker and bringing up the state of her marriage?
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
that's not
You got to
right.
control yourself.
I feel like there was at least an emotion involved in this.
One.
At least one, maybe two.
At least
Quite
one.
possible.
And considering the title of the show,
No, I think there was two emotions. This person's emotion and then the emotion that happened between the person and their spouse that had nothing to do with that person. That's two emotions.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with yes.
Yeah, because the term snapping at.
yeah, they already know.
And then,
They
yeah.
already
They already know. They already know, and the fact of the matter is, like, we don't got to bring that into this.
That's not your place, man.
Right.
Other
Yeah.
people's relationships are none of your fucking business.
There you go.
That's true.
Fair. Very fair.
Okay. So are we all going with asshole here? Is that
Asshole.
what's happening? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
A united asshole.
Ooh.
I have been in this job for 5 years. I have also been married to my husband for the same duration. Except for the year that we are working from home, my husband, who is a florist, has been sending me small bouquets of flowers every Monday. Think 3
Aw.
roses, a small bunch of baby's breath, just small arrangements.
Huh.
I have a small vase on my desk where I put them. This year, a new woman joined our workplace. The first Monday she was here, when I received my bouquet, she asked if it was a special day. Another coworker said that it was just a weekly gift from my husband. She made a face and changed the subject. But she started making comments every single Monday when the receptionist brings my gifts in. Small things like, well, we can't all afford to waste our money on stuff like that. Or, don't you think that's a bit tacky? I never reacted to her jabs.
Oh.
I am a pro at selective hearing. This last Monday, she went over the line, in my opinion, and said, I think your hubby is overcompensating. Are you sure he doesn't have a mistress? I was pissed, and I said,
Fuck?
well, some of us love our spouses and like to show it. Not all of us are staying in a toxic relationship for the sake of keeping up appearances. Which was a low blow, since I knew that she was having trouble with her husband.
Ooh.
She started sobbing and left work early. And while every single person in the office says I was in the right, that I was more patient than they would have been in my situation, I can't help but feel like I went too far. So, am I the asshole?
Oh, man.
This is rough.
This
This is a rough one right out the gate.
Yeah.
I feel like this is so hard because, like,
Because she was a real cunt.
yeah, like she shouldn't have said the things she said, but, yeah, I don't know. She so totally deserved it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's also like one of those things where it's
Not your fucking place.
I'm taking the situation, or I'm sorry, like the surrounding environment into consideration here as well, because like it is a work environment, and like if this person is legitimately like shit talking you about just receiving flowers from your husband every week and like calling you out on that, like that's an HR problem.
It is, yeah.
Like
Right.
that is
Yeah.
HR. Hey, this person is not minding their business. They're getting into mine.
They're harassing
and
me.
yeah, because at that point it is harassment. And while listen, talk shit, you're gonna get hit back. So like, I can understand that. I can understand the frustration. I could understand, just the snap of like, yeah, well, fuck you. You're in a bad marriage. But like, is it the right place to say that?
Right,
And like, that's where I'm stuck.
That's kind of the thing. Yeah, I get the frustration.
Yeah.
I do. I really do. Like, I understand how absolutely nonsensical the shit this lady probably said to her. But snapping back like that obviously is not that. It's the two wrongs don't make a right situation, I feel like.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if this
but I
was on
get
the
it,
street,
but I get it.
yeah. Like if this was on the street, I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
all bets are off. Like, yeah, snap back. That, totally fine.
Right. Like
Yeah.
if this was somebody else, like you went to go pick it up and it was just somebody that was always there.
Yeah.
It wasn't a coworker specifically,
Yeah.
like a neighbor or somebody else.
Yeah.
Fenton makes a point, like putting up with it for a full year versus one huge fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the lady wasn't in the right for saying it.
No,
for
no,
fucking
no, no,
year.
no, no.
Absolutely
No.
not.
I'm still gonna say not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
I'm gonna say not the asshole because sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. You know.
Yeah. I mean,
I just can't believe that not a single other person told this woman to cut her fucking shit.
Right?
That's the thing.
That's
like,
no-
where's the
that's-
manager.
yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Like, everybody saw this happening and not one person was like, hey, stop being a bitch. Like,
yeah.
To the point they're like that you're a better person waiting a whole year to blow up on her.
right.
Means that they all already noticed how much of a bitch she was being.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
And nobody decided to say anything.
to me, that's a bad work environment. So you know who I think the real
Hostile.
asshole is? The
Ooh.
boss.
Ooh.
The boss is creating a bad work
Ooh.
environment because they're an absentee
Hostile work
boss.
environment.
They're not paying attention to
Okay.
their employees. They have employees invading other people's personal lives.
I highly doubt this woman only said things when this happened, too. If she wasn't gossiping to other people and other people weren't shutting that shit down, like, I'd be surprised.
Right.
Here's a thought. Could we put blame on the entire office?
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of where I'm thinking. Like,
Yes. They're watching
You got a point
this
there.
abuse,
Yeah.
basically.
Right.
This lady is abusing her coworker, and nobody is like, don't do that.
don't
yeah,
do
who's
that.
stepping up?
Yeah, nobody's
You know?
stepping up. No, like, because here's the thing. This woman is clearly going around and, like, gossiping, as you said, talking shit about other people. Clearly,
She's
management
clearly in a
doesn't
bad
care.
place, and she's like projecting that on everybody else.
yeah.
Like you could tell that's what's happening.
But this also seems like a very catty office where people just shit talk behind everybody's back,
Yeah.
or like they're all just
They
like
live for the drama.
they live for the drama, which I hate and I can't stand. So I'm saying office is the asshole.
Office and managerial people are the assholes.
Yeah.
Everyone but this person.
Yeah, no, this person is not definitely.
asshole.
I would be more willing
They-
to go that route. Yeah,
Everyone but this person,
sure.
Yeah.
including the husband.
Wait,
The,
why is this?
the florist?
Yeah.
Why?
This is what he does. This is his love language. That's not. No. If
I'm
you
just saying,
start,
like,
if
you
you
could-
made
you could-
me
you could-
videos, which you do,
That's true.
and somebody else had an issue with it, would you stop because of that other person, even if you know I like it?
Somebody has had an issue with it, and I haven't stopped. So yeah, that's true.
True.
Well.
I think so.
Husband's not the asshole.
Husband's not the asshole,
Not
but
the-
the office is.
Yes.
Fuck the
Yes.
office.
Okay.
Fuck that office.
Never watched
Fuck
that show.
this lady. Don't project your own insecurities and problems on your coworkers. Keep that shit
true.
to yourself.
I dig it.
All right, story number 2.
Story number 2.
Am I the asshole for being a picky eater at Friendsgiving?
No.
Ooh, I'm gonna say yes.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say yes for the sheer fact that I am usually the picky eater at things, and I do not make it other people's problem that I'm the picky eater. But I feel like this person is. This person's making it other people's problem.
No, I think they're a picky eater, so they're not trying the dishes that were brought,
Oh.
and people are getting offended.
Oh. Okay.
And to that, I'm going to say, if someone doesn't want to eat shit, that's a them problem, not a you problem. So
Is this
like,
the eggs lady all over
The eggs
again?
lady.
You won't eat my
I
eggs.
won't eat my eggs.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. I joined a group of friends I met in grad school. We range anywhere from 23 to 30, and we're a mix of men and women. I was bullied out of my old friend group, so I started hanging with the current group since February. They have all
Weird
been
thing to
friends
say.
longer than I have, so I'm like the new addition.
Okay.
For the last couple years, they do Friendsgiving, which is usually a week or two before Thanksgiving. And we all bring a dish or drink to someone's house. This year, a girl, Lisa, said she would host since her and her fiancé just moved into a big condo. We were all assigned to bring something, but it didn't have to be Thanksgiving themed. Any food would do. which defeats the purpose of Thanksgiving, but whatever, I'm not the hostess. Now, I've always been a picky eater. I don't have allergies or anything, but I know what I like, and I'm not interested in trying new foods. That may offend some people, but that's just who I am. We had a Google Doc for who was bringing
that's
what.
just who I am person, aren't you?
And I quickly realized that I wouldn't be able to eat anything except bread rolls and apple pie. And I was bringing the pie. There was a lot of foreign food since most of the friends group comes from diverse backgrounds. Some examples are Lisa is Chinese, so she was going to make Chinese barbecue pork and steam a whole fish. Another person's family is Lebanese, so they were going to bring hummus, parsley salad, etc. I googled the foods.
What's wrong with this fucking person?
This sounds amazing.
I googled the foods I didn't know, and none of that sounded appetizing to me. So I texted Lisa and asked her if she could provide something for me to eat so I didn't starve.
Yep.
She asked me
Yep,
what I was
this is your
thinking, so
problem.
I provided her with some options, such as pizza, burgers, spaghetti with meat sauce, etc. She said she would. So I go to Friendsgiving, and everyone starts to help themselves, and Lisa brings me out a pizza. I ask her where my other options were, and she says there are no other options. I said I liked pizza, so she got me pizza.
It's like I knew.
Wait.
It's almost like I knew.
Fuck.
Whoa.
I felt this was unfair because everyone had a variety to choose from, and I was essentially being forced to eat one thing.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
We got into an
Fuck
argument.
you.
I told her when I gave her the list of options, I expected to have a few different ones for me, like a good hostess would do.
Oh.
She said
Oh
no.
my
Why should she provide a bunch of food? I never said a bunch for just one person.
I mean.
No one stood up for me, and a couple people even sided with Lisa, saying I was acting spoiled. I ended up in tears and left early without eating anything. Lisa
Good.
wouldn't even give
she
me
did.
back the pie I bought, which was unnecessarily
Oh!
mean.
She tried to take back the pie.
That was a couple weeks ago, and everyone is ignoring me. Granted, it's nearing the end of the semester, so we've all been busy. I'm starting to feel that there was a miscommunication between Lisa and I, but I wanted to see if anyone would side with me. My friends are aware I only like a few foods, and I feel like I'm being bullied for my tastes. I'm super anxious and upset and can't focus on my finals. So Reddit, am I the asshole?
Yeah.
I love how at the end she said she feels like she's being bullied. When at the beginning of this story, she said she was bullied out of her
other
previous friend group. I wonder if it had anything similar to do with her absolute fucking entitlement.
I would say yeah.
She also showed up to a potluck where it seems like everyone made a ton of homemade food with a store-bought apple pie.
But yeah, I mean, but like also like not everybody can cook.
That's fine, but if that was the case, she could have brought one more thing that she could eat.
Yes.
Buy your own fucking pizza.
Yeah.
Again, this goes back to like what I said. Like, I am a picky eater, but I don't put it on the host. That's my fucking issue. And I
Right.
will bring things that I can eat
Right.
because it's nobody else's problem that I don't eat red meat. That's my fucking deal.
But like also okay, like
It didn't even seem like there was a dietary thing. She said there wasn't even a dietary issue.
yeah, no, it wasn't allergies, it wasn't dietary. She just doesn't like a lot of food. But like
And she doesn't want to try anything new.
and I think if that is the case, like it's not like personally, I don't feel it's unfair to say like, hey, like I'm not really into a lot of foods. Like, would it be possible for there to be like an additional option, and then like I can maybe bring some like other stuff myself? I think that's
Again.
fine. I think Lisa went out of her way to get a pizza,
Yeah.
Totally.
but it also sounded like this
Totally.
person wanted pizza, burgers, spaghetti with meat sauce, which.
She wanted the whole thing.
Like, what do you do at that point? Do you just like come out with a tray of pizza and meat sauce, and you're like, here you go, like enjoy? Like,
They got a whole pizza.
Again, you can't make your own dietary issues anybody else's problem. That's
No.
not their issue. If you're not willing to eat other things, then you bring your own food.
yeah,
And you live a boring fucking life. Try something else.
right?
Yeah,
God damn.
the only thing I
Like-
think it's rude is when like you have people like you have a group of people coming over that you're hosting, and you simply don't have anything for that person to eat. You know, because like there have been a few times where I've noticed there have been group invites to, let's say, a lunch, and one person might be vegetarian and they bring them to a barbecue place.
Oh,
yeah, that's not great.
Like that's not great.
It's not a good look.
I always bring something I eat to a gathering, because the likelihood of there not being anything I can eat
Or
is
food
a,
in general.
Yeah.
is a lot greater than the average person, just because of my own not eating red meat
Yeah.
thing. And that's not anybody else's issue. That's just a me thing, and I know to bring something so I can eat because I'm not a dumbass and I'm not putting it on other people.
Yeah.
Fenton wants to know what the comments said.
Oh, the
I'm sure
comments
she
did
got
not like
ripped a
this
new
person.
one.
Oh, I can't imagine. They
No,
That's
they
No.
they were talking about how she's eternally the victim in her own mind.
Yep.
Ah.
Oh,
a-
for sure. She's been bullied. She's
a-
been bullied.
A Malcolm type. if
She's
you
been
will.
bullied for expecting other people to accommodate something that is made up in her own mind.
I'd like to know how many times she goes this far out of the way for other people.
That's a good point too.
Right?
Right?
If somebody asked her to make a bunch of specialty items for them because
Well,
they
Fenton,
came
you would've
from a
been there for the
different
pizza.
country and they only liked Asian food or from their homeland or something ridiculous like that, she wouldn't do that. She would
Yeah.
never do that.
No,
No.
Not even kind of.
no way. She'd say, no, that's gross. I'm not gonna make that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I think that one's open and shut.
All I
Easy.
have to say is this Lisa lady's a saint, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, like what a host.
What a host.
You know, putting up with all that.
Well,
and people in your home.
the real question for everybody here in the room: would you have given back the pie?
I mean, I probably would have, but that's just me. I don't
Oh,
think
would
they're
totally
wrong
take
for
this
not
fucking
giving it
pie
back.
and eat.
Okay.
I think it depends on the situation. Did she already leave and then ask for the pie back, like after it was already eaten? Like how? Like,
Could you
like
reimburse me for the pie?
Oh,
It sounded like she left. She said she left without eating, which means she probably didn't grab her pie, then asked for the pie, and then they were like, "No, you already left."
yeah.
Like she like called them up and was like, "Don't eat my pie. I want my pie back," and they're like, "No." That's my take on what actually happened. I don't think it was they just didn't give it back. I think she left without it and then asked for it back, and they were like, "No, you already left."
It would have been awesome if she left with the pizza and then asked for the pie back.
Oh my god.
She probably did. Maybe she did.
I mean, she might not have wrote that, but like, the pizza was for her.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
It was her pizza.
Yeah.
fuck this person.
Seriously. Seriously.
You're 0 for 2 so far,
somebody
Kevin.
that
I'm
is
not.
a
Yeah.
picky eater.
I'm not doing so hot this week. We'll see.
You're doing great. You're doing
look
great,
at you.
Kevin.
Thank you.
You got a Misfits shirt on. You're doing well.
Yeah.
I think Dan's 0 for 2 as well with you.
Yeah, he's with you.
Oh, hey man, we're doing great.
I'm not paying attention, so
You never are.
I need Christy's recap at the end to pick
Yeah.
the big asshole.
You're just thinking about pie. That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for story 3?
Pie and pizza.
Please.
Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend to get rid of her creepy dummy?
Why is he trying to get rid of himself?
Oh.
Dumb. I don't know what this means.
The
This
thing is,
weird.
It's a puppet thing.
Oh yeah, fuck. No, I hate puppets.
And the thing is, it could be cursed. So I'm gonna say not the asshole.
Good possibility that it's cursed.
When I
Whoa.
didn't go in the office on Tuesday on Halloween, apparently someone set up an Annabelle doll in one of the elevators.
Yo.
So when it opened up, it was just sitting there in the middle of the elevator.
Yo.
And then they started moving it around the building.
Yo.
That's great. I've never seen that movie, but
Sick.
Yeah.
I love that.
Imagine it's at 7:30 in the morning and you're half asleep and you go to work and you press the elevator button and it opens and you're alone and it's just fucking Annabelle.
See, I would have like figured out a way to adhere it to the ceiling
Dear
of the
God,
elevator, but also like with its hands and feet like against the ceiling and the head like turned around.
So you don't really know what's up there.
Yeah, but then when they look up, they just see this contorted doll staring back at you, and you're just like, I'm gonna die.
That's horrible.
That sounds
And
like
then
an
you trick
HR
them by like
issue.
stopping the elevator and like turning the
Okay,
lights
this
off.
is too much.
What? No, I wouldn't actually do that.
What the fuck?
I was saying not the asshole.
You're taking the joke too far, man.
It's
Not
not
the
my fault,
asshole.
guys.
Like-
Okay.
Get this doll out of here.
All right, what, Kevin?
For telling my girlfriend to get rid of her creepy dummy. To get rid of is what gets me. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, because I feel like there's I feel kind of like the last one. I feel like there's some entitlement here.
Okay.
I'm getting a.
Okay, so you're pro dummy.
Yeah. Yes.
He's
Yes.
dummy.
You know, since my nose has been working lately, I
Okay.
smell some
Something fishy.
something
can
fishy
smell?
here. Huh?
What?
You
How
can
did you get
smell?
your? How do you just get a sense back?
Oh, I don't know.
That you never had.
COVID.
It just like COVID
Wow,
over the
that's
years
real.
just broke me down.
You
And
got the vaccine, and all of a sudden it works.
It's back now.
well, I mean, I walked into a Joanne Fabrics the other day and I almost passed out from all the scents.
That's true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it cinnamon?
It was cinnamon. It was
Or
pumpkin.
mold?
It
There was
was
a lot.
wood.
There was so much.
It was despair. It was
Ours just smells like mold and asbestos.
a little bit of that too. Yeah.
Yeah. Old lady
It-
perfume.
it's an older Joanne's.
It's
Oh.
real old.
It's still in a plaza.
Yeah.
I think they need a new one.
Anyways,
Axe?
I'm anti-dummy.
Okay.
he's anti-dummy.
So we got two not the
Yeah.
assholes, one asshole.
Especially if it blinks.
It could be cursed.
Okay.
Okay. My girlfriend loves horror.
Yeah.
She told me
Okay.
about 3 months ago that she read Goosebumps in elementary school and it sparked a lifelong interest in horror.
I love that.
Dope.
And that when she was a
Right
kid,
on.
all she ever wanted for birthdays and Christmas was a replica of Slappy, a creepy ventriloquist dummy.
Yep. Okay.
I'm kind of a wimp about that stuff, and I think the dummy thing is frankly insane. But I like her enough to ignore it. Until last
I like
week,
her enough to ignore it. That statement right there makes me cringe.
It's not a
I think
healthy
I was
statement.
wrong. I think I was wrong. That's not a healthy statement.
until last week, her birthday, when her mother bought her a Slappy replica.
Oh shit! You can buy those.
Aw.
She's afraid of dummies, hence why she never got it for her as a kid. My
Okay.
girlfriend
Right.
was thrilled. You would have thought
Right.
her mom had handed her the keys to a Tesla with the way she was acting. She was literally
don't like
crying
that.
with
Well,
happiness.
Specifically,
Whoa. Shoot. Wait.
I feel
what?
like
this.
they're on two different wavelengths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not interesting. Okay.
When she saw the expensive necklace I got her, she just said, "Thank you."
The expensive necklace.
Bro, you
I
gotta
don't
know
like
your audience.
She's totally obsessed with the dummy. Her roommate thinks it's hilarious and she carries it around her apartment like a teddy bear and even sleeps with it in her bed. I kind of slapped last
Oh,
night
that's
when I went over
cute.
and she was holding the dummy when I answered the door. I told her it was creepy and she was being weird about it and she needed to get rid of it. I'll admit I raised my voice a little bit. My girlfriend started crying and her roommate told me to leave. Roommate and friends have
Yeah.
been texting me saying I'm not supporting her and the dummy is harmless. Girlfriend hasn't reached out to me. So am I the asshole?
Girlfriend hasn't reached out to me is the final statement this asshat says. Just wanted to point that one out.
Instead of trying to reach out to her to fix things.
And just calling her girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Wifey. Female.
Wifey.
Fuck you. I don't like this person. I don't like this person at all. They don't understand the concept of
Happiness.
like
Joy.
something that
nostalgia.
brings someone joy that they can't understand. They can't understand this joy and therefore it's non-existent and it doesn't make sense and it has no place. weird, man.
I'm conflicted.
You're
Are you?
conflicted.
I'm conflicted.
Okay.
Well,
On the guy that thinks that she should have more of a reaction from a expensive necklace
No,
than
no, no,
a
no, no.
childhood toy that she wanted for her whole life.
Right.
no. Like, because, okay. I'll break this down the way I'm seeing it in my head.
Okay.
First of all, yes, with the reaction, homie needs to understand his audience. Okay, like
He don't.
and he doesn't. You know,
Right.
maybe his girlfriend isn't really into like overly expensive jewelry. Maybe she actually has an interest in certain things, and she would
Right.
appreciate gifts in line with those interests. I think that's a very
Right.
fair thing, and I think he totally missed the boat on that. I also think his sort of, because like, did he say like I forgot what he said, but like, did he sort of say like he was like putting up with her like interest
totally.
in the
Yeah.
doll? Like was that the vibe I'm getting?
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
He ignored her love of horror, basically.
He ignored her love of horror, which I think
Right.
is, you don't have to be into the thing that your significant other is into, but
No.
at some level you should support it and just be
Totally.
like, hey, I understand you really like this. I think that's great. It's not necessarily for me. Like, you really like anime.
I mean, I like anime.
But
Okay,
I think at the
you-
end of the day,
yeah.
if you can see your partner gets joy out of something, that should give you joy in return, whether you understand it or not.
That's true.
Exactly, and I think so. Like in those areas, I'm like, you know, yeah, it's not looking so good on him. But like, I also had to ask myself the question: is she maybe holding on to this thing a little bit too long? Because like walking
It's
it to
something
the
she's wanted her
door.
entire childhood.
I mean, that's
Her entire childhood.
Listen, fella. Let me put it in the perspective here.
no. Wait,
If hold on, let me just say this. If I got for my birthday a Louis Vuitton tie or a pair of moon shoes, what do you think I'm gonna be more excited about?
the moon shoes.
There you go.
But
Case
okay,
closed.
so okay, I'm gonna pose this question.
Expensive necklace that she
Right.
probably gave two shits about versus a toy she's literally wanted her entire childhood.
Okay, so
Sorry, bro.
let me pose this question
Mm-hmm.
purely for the fact that I want to challenge myself.
All right, challenge yourself.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna grow? Right
Challenge
here on the
time.
I'm going to grow. I'm looking for an opportunity for
Okay.
growth. Christy,
I love
Yes.
that.
let's
that
say
for you.
1 year for my birthday or for Christmas, my mom got me like a retro old school wrestling buddy. Like we'll say, you know, like the Legion of Doom wrestling buddies.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And I proceeded to carry those around the house all the time. I
That'd be
would sleep
cute.
with them in the bed. I would take them wherever I want. What would your reaction be? Genuinely asking.
Maybe just leave it in the house.
Okay. So out of all of that, just leave it in the house.
You probably don't need to take it like to work with you.
Okay.
That might be a problem
And
for you.
I don't think she's doing that with the dummy.
No,
Listen, I'm just testing waters here. I'm just
No,
testing waters
okay,
here.
but like,
Oh, you just want the Legion of Doom buddy.
think of it this way,
Yeah.
because this is more of a me thing than a you thing.
Okay.
Imagine that there has been like a specific plush of something that I've wanted for a very long time. You
Sure.
can imagine this easily.
Oh, 100%.
And you came home one day and I'm standing behind the door holding the plush like this with a really excited face.
Yeah.
That's what she did with the dummy. She was
She's
so
so
excited to have
excited.
it.
She's trying
Have
to
it.
share
She answered
her
the door with
joy.
it because she was trying to be funny and cute.
She's trying to be like, look how happy I am with this thing that I've always wanted. Aren't I adorable?
I think I misunderstood that then, because the way it sounded to me was like she was going to the door every time, carrying this thing like a baby.
Oh no, he just said she did it that was the time he snapped when she opened the door with it.
But did he know that she had gotten it prior to that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
was
he was
just being
mad that
silly,
she didn't
probably.
like the
Okay.
expensive necklace as much as the toy.
Knowing it in the context of how I know you, that would be adorable.
Well, yeah, that's his
Okay.
girlfriend.
Yeah,
He should be thinking the
totally.
same way you do, but he doesn't for
Yeah.
some reason. He thinks
So,
that she's
okay.
crazy.
I can see why some people might be put off about someone sleeping with a creepy dummy in their bed. But I think it's reasonable to say, hey, don't do that when I'm here.
Right.
You
There's
know?
a difference.
Because it creeps me
I
out
sleep
and
with
I
a
don't want to
reptar.
sleep in the bed with
Yeah.
that thing.
I'm gonna say he's the asshole.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'm,
like, that wasn't really-
I am
For
sticking
sure.
to my original judgment, and he is the. I was just looking for an opportunity for growth, y'all, because like sometimes in this show we like to take time and just drill down on people, but not actually look inward. So
Yeah, wait, Kevin, how many plushes do we have on that couch?
I'm just asking questions. That's all.
No, I know.
I'm not trying to come down on anybody. I'm just asking questions for
Kevin, if you
to
were
better understand a certain
If you were
situation.
sleeping with a wrestling buddy, I would just assume that's the normal use of a wrestling buddy.
No, you gotta slam them.
You could do that too.
You gotta drop
It's-
elbows.
It's
And-
like,
and, like,
a
have-
squishy pillow.
Yeah.
I don't.
But also, like, look at my room. Look at this.
Yeah, you really
mean,
think
you
I'm going to
can't.
have a problem with you and a wrestling buddy?
No.
No.
She's secure enough in your guys' relationship
Yeah.
that it wouldn't matter.
I feel like
Who you
that's kind
sleep
of the
with
thing with this guy. He's clearly
wrestling buddy
not
form.
secure in this relationship
No,
at
he's
all.
not.
He's like, why doesn't she like my
Yeah.
expensive necklace?
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, why can't you understand why she loves this thing
Yeah.
and not take it as a slight against your gift?
You could have gotten the doll. You could have been the hero.
If you would have known,
Yeah.
if you would have taken time to know
Right.
this person, you might have known
Yeah.
that would have been an ultimate
That
gift.
could have been you, bro.
And
that would have
also
fucked up your mom's gift.
and also now the entire internet knows that this dude was cucked by Slappy the dummy.
I mean,
He probably just had to give it a couple weeks and she would calm down with it
yeah.
because it was like fresh, right?
Right.
She was excited.
Also, dude, reach out to your girlfriend. Have a conversation.
Well, he might not have
Have
to.
a chat.
No, she already has my card.
Well, no, he might not have to because the roommate found the post.
Oh, shit!
God damn.
And commented.
I love these tasty little nuggets after the
Yes.
stories.
She says, LMAO, Matt. Did you seriously not think either of us would see this post? You only learned about this subreddit because V showed you some of the posts here in an attempt to get you to engage in any of her interests.
Oh, yo.
oh,
Makes sense that you only care about it when it could benefit you. I don't know whether this is some passive-aggressive power move to get V to text you back, or if you're just that desperate for someone to agree with you, but either way, I don't think it's working out like you hoped. Certainly works well for me, since now I don't have to worry about biting my tongue for her sake. Of course she was excited. It's something that she had wanted for years, and the fact that it came from her mom also made it special, since she hates the thing. And you can act all wounded about her not being as thrilled about the necklace, but we both know that you're intentionally leaving out the fact that V fucking told you previously that she doesn't like wearing jewelry.
Oh, I knew that was gonna.
Yeah.
I knew that there may have been that element.
Yeah.
She doesn't like how a lot of it looks. She has sensory problems with it. And no one asked you to spend $1,000 on a necklace that looks like the Amazon logo for a girl you've been with for less than 7 months, dude.
Oh,
To be honest, it was kind of weird. So you kind of, a little bit blew up. The people from across the way came to check in on us after you left because of you yelling. Rather than talking to your girlfriend and expressing your reservations like a normal person, you bottled it up and then let it out on her with no warning. I know for sure that V is done with you, but honestly, for the sake of your future relationships, I hope that you grow the fuck up and learn to communicate without alerting everyone in the building of your issues. Also, get better taste. Goosebumps is awesome.
that's a knockout.
yes, this is a home run fucking roommate. I love you. You're great. You stood up for your girl.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to spike this microphone. Like,
Yeah.
a mic drop. Like, fucking
Yes.
unbelievable.
I'm sure everybody in the comments was like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck your couch.
buddy.
Yes.
Yeah, vote
Good
up.
shit.
Is that what they do on the Reddit?
What?
Yeah.
Vote up.
Vote up. Yes.
Thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Vote up, my friend.
Yes. That's what the kids do.
That's what the kids don't do.
Oh, I've seen these. Yeah. The fucking Tiffany Smile pendant necklaces.
Looks
We
like
had
the Amazon
another-
logo.
Wait,
We
did
had-
he give her a dick necklace?
We had another one that was like some.
Yeah,
one of
there was
her
another
other
one that was like
ones
that.
we
No,
were
I
talking about
mistook
the
that
Amazon-
one for this one.
Oh.
I was confusing that one with this one, and then I realized much later that this is the one that I thought.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But I was like, I feel like we had this thing where we were like, what the hell is an Amazon smile? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dick necklace.
It's a dick
It's
necklace.
a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dickless.
I mean, it's a
Dick.
smile. It looks
Yeah,
like the
it's a
Amazon
smile.
smile.
Yeah. Sometimes a dick looks
Yeah.
like a smile. What's the
What?
next story?
Yeah. What is the next story?
All right, final story. Am I the asshole for refusing to sell my horse?
Yes.
No, that's your fucking
yes,
horse.
You are. No.
Oh.
This is a kid, and this is some bullshit where the parents are taking care of an expensive ass horse, and no.
They do that horse shit every weekend. So like, just let it
exactly.
go.
Sell the fucking horse.
No.
Be a normal human. Buy a car. Sorry.
That is your horse. You do with it
No.
what you want.
Was that a Narnia fridge?
How do you know this isn't a child?
Was that a Narnia? I mean, it could have been a Narnia fridge.
Could have been a Narnia fridge.
Yeah. But
Who-
no.
Who knows?
Who knows? That is your horse. You do
was
with
that
it what
the
you
one
need.
I watched? I watched you fridge that wife, didn't I?
Totally.
Oh, I remember.
I don't know what's going on.
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right.
Anyway, what's the story?
What
Which
did you
one?
all make your determinations?
Yes,
Yes.
they are the assholes. Sell your fucking horse.
Cool. Me and my boyfriend have been dating for around 9 months. I've been riding horses
Okay.
since around 4 years old when I started taking lessons. When I was 10, I started helping out this girl at the stable with her horse, Lady. At 12, she told me that she had to sell due to time and interest and asked me and my parents if we wanted to buy Lady. Luckily for me,
Can I
my
pause
parents
you
were
just for
able
one
to buy.
second?
What's what?
Lady is the horse.
Lady is
Yes,
the
and
horse.
It's,
Yes.
it's not a horse lady.
No,
No.
there's a horse.
Lady is the horse.
Lady
Ju-
is the horse.
She's 10 years old right now.
Just
12.
to confirm,
She's
we're
12.
not selling people who is a horse lady. The horse is named Lady.
Yes.
You
The
should
horse's
start
name
over.
is Lady.
Just to confirm.
At 12, she told me she had to sell due to time and interest and asked me and my parents if we wanted to buy Lady. Luckily for me, my parents were able to buy her and she's been mine ever since. She's my bestest
Awesome.
friend and I love her a lot.
Oh,
Okay.
well, shit.
When I started to date my boyfriend, I was very honest with the fact that my horse takes a lot of time and he was fine with this. When single, I could spend like 3 to 4 hours a day in the stable, but as we started dating, I cut this down to about 3 hours every other day, as this is roughly how long it takes for me to do all the cleaning, prepping, food, and riding. Also, most of my friends are at the stable, which obviously means this is also social for me. The other
Yeah.
days, I would not ride and try to spend less time talking, which would make it about an hour. After about 6 months, he told me I spent too much time at the stable and I should prioritize my relationship more. And somehow his family got involved and were saying it was strange to prioritize the way I did. I wasn't comfortable with this, but I am a bit of a pushover, so I agreed. At first, this meant cutting down time at the stable, but it has evolved into cutting down riding days. Now I ride about 2
How
days a
old
week.
is this person?
24.
Oh, okay, so she's had the horse for a while. She's not a 13-year-old at this point.
Of course not.
She's
No.
old. Okay.
Right.
Fast forward a few years. Gotcha. Okay.
Now I ride about 2 days a week, and the rest I'm simply there to do the basics. All of this as quickly as I can, because otherwise I know he'll be annoyed and pissed off for days and give me the silent treatment. I know my horse isn't
Ew.
really suffering from not being ridden as often as before, but I still feel very guilty that I'm always rushing around her. Then last night he told me it was time to sell Lady. I laughed at him and asked if he was serious.
What?
He was. I told him no, and he said I needed to start prioritizing this relationship more, and I said I've done nothing but prioritize this relationship.
Goddamn right.
Ew, gross.
Fuck this guy.
We argued about it, and
Yeah.
apparently he thinks I can just put her down as she's old anyways.
Yo, what the fuck?
Wait
He's
a
trying to make glue.
second.
Fuck.
That turned.
That
He
was
went
a
from
hard-
selling her to just fucking kill your horse. Just kill your horse that you've had since you were 12.
Your lady horse.
That you've literally seen every day, that is such a pride and joy to you. Just kill it. It's fine.
I was
What?
furious at this and told him that was absolutely not happening and I would never sell her. He said that any reasonable person would sell or put down their horse in favor of their boyfriend, and the only reason I wouldn't is because I only hang out with other insane horse people. So I come to you, reasonable people. Am I the asshole?
No.
Oh my god. This person is suggesting you kill your pet.
Kevin, for a second.
You're not spending enough time with me. Kill your dog.
Kill your
Kill
cat.
your cat. Kill your bird.
Fuck you.
Kill your
No.
horse. Like,
There you
that's
go.
psychotic.
I got nothing to add.
I can't even imagine.
That's so fucking abusive and wild, and what a shitty human being.
What if someone was
Yes.
like, Quill's an old man now anyway. He's
Don't
a
you
senior.
Don't you dare. Don't even. You get out of my house.
Right?
my house
Get out of my
too.
Well,
life.
no, not you.
I mean, she owns
Well, she's
half
not
of it,
saying
so, like,
Yeah.
she's saying if somebody else.
Yeah, I would tell that person, get the fuck out of my house. And I'd pop him in the
Yeah.
nose
Get out of my
if
life.
it was relevant.
Get out of my car. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out. I can't even fathom asking somebody to do that.
A lot of times, like, I can't even justify, like, killing a mouse. I can't. Can you imagine asking someone to put down their childhood, like, hood pet? Like, what the fuck?
Isn't that like, like that's like the quintessential like thing that you hear little girls want a pony?
Yeah.
This girl got,
got
their
her
horse,
pony.
and you're telling her to kill it.
Kill her pony.
What?
Twilight Sparkle's going down.
Shit.
Fuck.
Oh no. That's wild. And the fact that they got their family involved, saying that this person was
What a shitty family. Fuck the
unreasonable
family.
to spend time instead of taking care of a horse that is an
I don't care what color it is.
obligation. This is so weird. It's so weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is abuse. This is abuse.
Very abusive.
This is definitely
It's
abuse.
very abusive.
This is
So I think we're all in agreement here.
yeah. Horse killer. for
Now.
sure.
This guy better watch out for Tony Soprano
Oh, yo, fuck yeah. Don't even kill the motherfucker.
with his bare hands.
Yeah. What a gripping
Never saw
episode
that
that
show.
was. No pun intended. All right,
How dare you?
What?
No pun intended.
I was saying gripping episode, but because he's like. Listen, folks, we got two more things we got to do left on this show. Number one is we need to find who our asshole of the night is. So, Christy, could you hit us with those quick recaps?
Sure. We've got the coworker who just can't stand
Or the
When-
office.
or the office
The
in
office.
Yeah, the
general
office.
who seems to have problems with this woman getting flowers from her husband, who is a florist.
Management needs to be
No
involved.
support in that house.
Co-workers.
No support, right?
You
Yeah.
brought me home flowers the other day.
I brought you home flower. You were like, hey, go get me flowers. And I was like, okay.
Well, no, you were like, what kind? And I was like, that's for you to decide. And I threw pillows at you.
Aw, that's cute.
See, but
I get donuts.
Because I thought you were like looking for a specific kind of flower for a specific kind of decoration. And then you were like, no, you're supposed to figure that out. And I was like, okay, fine. And then I brought you home flowers and I brought you a little spooky plant.
Yeah, with bird.
Yeah, with a bird. I brought her home a bird plant.
Well
A birds
done.
of paradise?
No, it was like a little creepy owl with its head tilted and then it had a succulent popping out of its head.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
dope.
cute.
Yeah.
It was
I
very
talked to
cute.
an owl the other day.
Yeah, you did.
Good for you.
Next, we have the picky eater,
Ugh.
the demanding
Oh, fuck
eater.
this lady. Yeah.
Where's my
Who-
burgers?
Not a picky eater, just an entitled. See you next Tuesday.
Christy, I have a problem. I don't like any of these people.
I mean, that's kind of the point.
That's kind of the point.
None
I
of
mean-
them are
Every other
good.
week.
Yeah.
Then we've got the boyfriend who's jealous of a fucking slappy dummy.
Yeah, but he got what was coming to him.
He got
Sure did.
owned
He got owned.
did.
pretty hard.
He got
I
wrecked.
think he got the answer that he so desperately seeked.
The truth.
He got his answer. It wasn't what he wanted, but he got his answer.
Hashtag real talk.
And finally, we've got the boyfriend who wants his girlfriend to get rid of or kill her own horse.
Her pet horse from childhood. Just kill it. It's fine. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say
There's
story
not a-
number 1. I'm throwing out. It's too many people,
Too many
and this
people
lady's
involved.
just projecting.
Get a new job.
Get a new. No, this lady needs. She cried her way home. Hopefully, she fucking realized her mistake.
Well, no, but the office is toxic.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
go start a business.
That. Yeah, that
Yeah.
lady. Yeah, for sure. So I'm throwing that one out, and
Yeah.
I'm throwing the boyfriend out with the doll because he got his answer. He got his answer in the comments.
He got owned, but it's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying the other two stories are worse in my opinion.
I mean, can you really compete with a man who tells his girlfriend to kill her horse? Can you compete with that?
No, you can't.
Like I'm almost thinking we might have a new champion here tonight.
Maybe. I mean, he told her to kill
Kill.
her childhood pet.
For him. Christy, please elaborate if you can. How long have they been dating?
It has been more than 6 months. But-
Fuck you.
I don't know how much more than 6 months. 6 months was
Not
just
a
when he
year.
first started trying to get her to stop spending as much time.
It's recent.
Yeah, that seems like this is a newer relationship and they can't handle it, and they got their family involved and the family was trying to get on board, and now he just can't deal with it, and he's like, just put it down. This is abusive. I don't like this. This is gross.
So we all agree who the asshole of the night is.
I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah,
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Now, for our final task, we need to see how this asshole stacks up against our current reigning, defending, undisputed royal assholes,
Multiple assholes.
Christy. Because it is a group. Let's make that point.
It is,
It's a
it's a group
It's a group
effort.
effort,
That's
you
for
know.
sure.
But Christy,
Yeah,
could
everyone's
you
getting
give us the quick recap on
participation
that?
points.
Yeah.
Okay.
These shitty assholes.
That would be the friends of the woman's husband who pay women to do gross things at parties. And she stumbled into their little creepy, weird room. And dudes were trying to get her to do gross, weird things. And she had to be escorted out by a husband's friend. And somehow she's the problem for not wanting to see his friends anymore.
Yeah. And these women had no prior knowledge of
That
the
is
things that
also-
were going to take
That's part
place
of it.
It's also part of the
that
story.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some premeditated fuckery by these dudes, which is pretty shitty, but I still don't think it's as bad as asking your girlfriend to put down her childhood pet.
Guys.
Kevin, I've got a question for you.
Okay.
Do you believe that animals have a soul?
Oh,
The
no, we're not
animals-
bringing this up. I'm
the-
not getting into this fucking debate again.
Do you believe
Again?
that animals?
I got into a very heated debate with a coworker about this. Things did not go well.
I see.
He didn't
I
talk to me for a while.
don't like the whole concept of a soul. I mean, that's an entirely different show.
Sure, but if you were a betting man,
theoretically, if there was a heaven, and theoretically, if you did go to said heaven,
Sure,
Yeah.
right.
would animals also have the same rights as you to go to heaven?
I don't look at it. Okay. See, this. You why did you do this right at the end of the show? We had one more thing to do, and now you're gonna make me explain my thoughts and perspectives on a soul. No,
This
no,
is the
no,
thing.
no. We're not
I
doing
will
this.
debate
We're not doing this.
Jeff.
We're not
I
doing
wanted
this.
to know.
We're moving
He
on.
started
No.
this.
Listen, I've known you for a
He
long
knew.
time.
He knew we would both go
and
at
I
it.
just
He
wanna-
tried.
I just wanted your position.
I want to know
No,
your
you
position
wanted-
first.
you
You brought
wanted
it
me
up.
and
You tell
Kevin
me
to
your
go at
position.
Oh, my position?
Yeah.
Is that like all life is precious. So like fuck you, new royal asshole is what I'm saying.
Boom. Unanimous.
All dogs go to heaven.
All dogs go to heaven. The kitty cats.
Exactly.
I saw that movie. I cried fucking my eyes out.
You
of
look
that
into
Every
Quill's eyes
kid
and tell me
did.
he don't have a soul.
No, he does have a soul. Like, okay, no, we're not. No. Yes, but we're not having this conversation because it's gonna be another 2 hours because there are layers to my perspectives on this.
Oh my god.
Sure, right.
Um,
Yeah, you're an
But
onion.
no, I am.
They
onion.
definitely go to heaven. I
Um,
will fight anybody that says they don't.
But yeah, requesting that you ask or requesting that your girlfriend of 6 months stop tending to her horse and to
Is
and
asshole
ask
enough.
her to sell it
Prioritize this relationship.
and to put it down. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
they got their family involved.
That's
That's
so
how
gross.
insecure
It's so
they are.
gross.
Guys,
They're so insecure that they have to get their family involved to make this lady.
I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to do it.
Oh, me
I mean,
neither. Honestly,
it's
me
taken a
neither.
while.
Those guys were real bad.
Party
they were real
Boys had
bad.
a long run.
They did.
Yeah,
They
they've
don't
had.
stand a chance against this fucking horse killer, though.
Yeah,
Right.
no. Horse guy.
I hope everybody in the comments told her to lose this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's gross.
That's
That's gross.
that's so upsetting. Like I
Yeah.
need to take a shower. It's so gross.
Yeah.
We did it. We
did
did
it.
it. I mean, we didn't do it. This
I
asshole
mean,
did it.
you-
But
we did.
yeah, and props to Christy as always.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, you do a
you
phenomenal
gotta dig
job.
through these traumatic assholes,
Mhm.
man.
Good for
That's
you.
a lot. Proud of you.
You do good work.
I know I do.
Yeah. So, folks, we do this show each and every other Thursday night right here on youtube.com/BrainWreckTV. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to ring the notification bell so you know each and every time we've got new content available. Be sure to head over to YouTube Music, find Brainwreck TV. We've got a couple of playlists and podcasts up there now. A lot of what you see in video format will now be available in audio format. So be sure to check that out so you can get us, in your car, in the office, on the go.
I'm not getting in no one's car.
No, I said get in your
That's
car.
true.
Listen,
You said get us in your car. I'm not
Get
going in nobody's
us in
car.
your
No, I'm
car.
not going in anybody's car.
I want to get out of their
No.
dreams.
No.
and into their
Stranger
car.
danger.
I don't want to be in their dreams in the first place.
Hopefully, it's a bigger car than what I have right now. And then
you still got the rental?
I just, dude, can I? Fucking Enterprise, man.
Oh, they'll pick you up.
No, they don't.
No.
No.
No, they don't.
We don't need to rant about this right now.
Because guess who forgot to pick my ass up this afternoon?
No shit.
And then they gave me the
No.
tiniest little thing. The tiniest little thing.
Got a smart car?
It's okay. Hertz gives you cars that are dirty.
That's true.
Anyways, yeah. So we got anything else we got to cover? Oh, will we come back in 2 weeks? Chrissy, what do we got for a topic?
Chili.
Chili's. 41st
No,
and
no,
Lamar,
no,
best
no,
restaurant in
No,
Austin.
no,
41st
no,
and
no,
Lamar.
no,
Queso
no,
fountain.
no,
Frozen marks.
no,
Get the family out there, have some
no,
fun.
stop.
What?
Chili.
Chili.
Yes.
Chili pepper.
No, chili.
Chili
Like
food.
it's cold?
TLC.
Like,
Like
baby,
a
it's
nice
cold out?
crock
No,
pot of
she's dead.
chili, making it
Yes,
a nice
chili.
Sunday afternoon.
It's chili
Wait, chili
season.
It is
Why?
chili season. It is sweatpants,
Left eye's the one that
sweatshirt.
died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Chili's still here.
She also
She's
burned
with
her
us.
boyfriend's house down that one time.
That's true. She did that.
Love that
Wild.
for her.
She didn't mean to.
Well, Accidents happen.
She threw all of his shoes into the bathtub and then set the shoes on fire, but then the fire got way out of control.
Yep. Okay.
It
Anyways,
happens.
chili in 2 weeks. Get the recipes together. Don't drop it on the floor.
I'll
for this
wear a
week-
sweater.
I'm Kevin Gray.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely Gay.
And I'm Jason X.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.